feeling pretty invigorated. I've just ran 5 kilometers, which is always a good way to start a day. Very good exercise, good for your brain, good for your body. And I was just thinking as I ran how lovely nature is. You look around and there's greenery, there's trees, there's grass, you can hear birds, you can see the sky. It's beautiful. And so as I'm walking and thinking this, I'm running and thinking this really, I'm wondering what a waste it is that our nature and our wildlife is commodified and turned to a venture for profit for capitalists. Everyone should have a right to a clean environment, to be able to breathe clean air, to enjoy their neighbourhood and their lifestyle in a manner that gets them around nature and has them enjoying green life. And instead, we live on a planet where the wealthiest, the billionaires, can buy up land and use it for what they want. It doesn't matter that thousands of people get up on a Saturday morning to go for a run, when one billionaire can buy up the land and turn it into a site for waste, a place to do as they please, despite the wishes and whims of many. And it's a shame, if we want to have a healthy life, if we want to have a healthier, better world, then you've really got to think about how the system we use as an economic chain kept around the masses by the wealthiest, brands itself onto us and turns our land for everyone, to a land for a few. Now, I'm sure many of you think that there's no future beyond capitalism, but I'd actually change a few words and say there won't be a future if you don't move on from capitalism. There's no doubt about it. Every bit of land will be used for a profit of people who are unbothered about anything but their own profit margins if we don't switch up the system. And you've got to think as well, imagine how good the world could be if we did switch to a system that prioritised people over economic wealth of those with capital. Perhaps running and exercise would be something that is accessible for all. Perhaps we wouldn't be tied to jobs to sell our labour to be able to afford basic rights like shelter and food and warmth. You got to think there's a better world possible. Just got to be able to recognise and identify it. And we've got to use the fight for a green world, environmental justice, to break the chains of capitalism and free the working masses and get more people running. Because in weather like this, it's too good to miss out on. A bit of crisp air, fresh air, green scenery should be available to everyone. Until we get rid of capitalism, not going to be able to realise it.